Gary, probably a frustrating afternoon. Your thoughts, please.
Tough game. We knew that it was going to be tough. You know, you're playing against a team. We've got a new manager in, 5 new players or 5 changes from last weekend. Going to be very, very tough on a very, very heavy pitch, and we know that. And it's been a situation where we had a midweek game, they never. And over the 90 minutes, I think fair result. You know, if you don't win your home games, you want to make sure, if possible, you keep a clean sheet and you take the positives out of it. And you know, the players are disappointed in their job, I must be honest. You know, disappointed genuinely in respect of they want to win bad, but that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. And I look at it and I think that's a fair quotation of points over the 2 games. Midweek Solihull, and here today I'd like to have 6, but then I look at the next picture, and over the last 6 league games we've took 10 points out of 18, 4 results out of 6. You have to be, John, you have to be positive, you have to be upbeat, you have to keeping the players on top in respect of their minds clear, mentally and physically, and they're doing that. And we know it's going to go to the wire this year with everyone. You hear about other results going on, and of course you want a little bit of help somewhere else, but you have to turn around and get your own results. But as I say, I analyse not only the day the draw, but I look over the last 6 games and I think to myself, you know, in them 6 games we've played Eastleigh, we've played Tranmere, we played Lincoln, and you look at that, and Torquay away, and you turn around and get 10 out of 18. That's a good. I'll take 10 out of 18 in the next 6 games, John. Whoever we play, I'll take 10 out of 18 now. So we're going in the right direction.
But without being critical, Gary, or wishing to sound critical, there wasn't really any spark to our play today. We looked perhaps leggy. Do you think it was a case that the pitch on Tuesday night really did take it out of the players? Well,
I wouldn't only say Tuesday night, John. That is very heavy out there. There's no doubt about that. There's no secret about it. And you know, the game's been played, and rightly so. But it's not an advantage for us at the moment. Not when you have an home midweek game as well. But don't forget, we come off of a very tough game last Saturday away at Lincoln. A very tough game, and we know that at the league leaders, and we've done very well up there, even though we didn't get a result. But we put a shift in. We put a shift in here midweek. We put a shift in today. But it's the same as any club, John. That when you are part-time, and one part-time club hasn't had a midweek game, and we have, and you play on an heavy pitch today and Tuesday, as I say, you know, you ain't going to just turn around and press a button and play, or players perform the way you want them to. But one thing's for sure, that they came here before the game, and I think they were 3 points behind us before the game, I'm not sure, but the gap's not been closed. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'll look at those 2 home games this week, and as I say, we look at it vitally that you want to get as many points as possible. We haven't got beat, and we took 4 points out of 6, so that's positive.
And you made a change today up top, Gary, bringing in Max Kretschmar. And how did you feel that went?
I think Max is a player who needs games. I think we've had our injuries. We're getting players back now, John. You know, there's no secret about that. We've got quite a healthy squad of players. You know, we fetched Chrissy Arthur in as well today instead of Nathan Ralph. And purely while that was done as well, Nathan Ralph's been out over a month with an hamstring injury. He had a tough game midweek on an heavy pitch, and you know, we're getting our players around us, so we are a little bit fortunate now that we can start freshening things up a little bit. And you know, I think that Macaulay and Connor have had a little bit of a go up top, and you know, Max done very well the last time he played against Aldershot. We felt it was right to start him today. So you know, at the end of the day, as I say, you want 3 points, but a point's a fair result for both teams, and you keep moving on and keep battling in the right direction, hopefully.
And you've got 2 games this week, haven't you? You've got a Surrey Senior Cup game against Nap Hill on Tuesday, and then a big league game away at Forest Green. Do you envisage perhaps having 2 different teams out there for each game?
No, they'll be tough, John. And both of them games are going to be treated with a full first team. You know, people will ask me about the Surrey Senior Cup. We've got 2 aims, and let's be honest. Number 1 aim is to make sure we're above the bottom 4, there's no doubt about that. And the other aim is to win the Surrey Senior Cup. There will be a very strong team out there. They won't be fielded with academy boys. They want to come over here, they want to come and play us. Well, let them come out here and we'll get the game on Tuesday night, we'll be strong. We want to win the Surrey Senior Cup, John. It's not a case of, you know, we haven't got the bodies to play in the competition. We will be very strong, so hopefully the supporters will turn out. We will have a strong team out there, hopefully get a good result on Tuesday.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary. Safe journey home.
Cheers.